castles evolve over time. Earliest form of a fortification is probably going to be some sort of small tower or fort that gives them a little bit more elevation to see the surrounding area, but also gives some protection for the people inside. Now, they probably would start out as wood. They might eventually switch over to stone. Now, if they continue using that fort, they might adjust it and turn it into a motte and bailey, and the tower would be turned into the keep. Now, as time would go on, they would build onto it. Maybe they would fortify the palisades and turn them into actual walls. A lot of times when they're looking for locations to put a fort, it's going to be on elevated ground and there's going to be a water source nearby so that they can easily access water. Being able to build a moat or have a well would be easier to do in case you're wanting to increase the fortifications. And as time went on, if they continued using that area that needed to be fortified, they might continue building onto it until it was a very large and powerful castle. Now, a lot of castles, they just went out of use and they were made out of wood and then would rot away, or maybe it was made out of stone and they would take it away, or it would become a ruin. But there was actually a lot of castles where the initial fortification was built by the Romans and then added on by the Normans, and then as subsequent generations continued on and they needed to continue using that area to defend the coastline or some other region of their countries, they would continue building onto the castle until it was bigger and bigger, and then we get a big giant cool castle.